And word coming tonight from the state that CHRISTUS Spohn Beeville is now a vaccination hub, serving Bee County and the surrounding area. Earlier today, CHRISTUS Spohn Beeville began administering vaccines on the hospital grounds using the drive-through process that we've seen here so often, especially in Robstown. The facility received 1,900 doses and has already distributed more than 1,300 of them to those in the 1A and 1B categories. Appointments for the remaining vaccine doses are currently full and are scheduled for tomorrow. CHRISTUS Spohn Beeville does expect to receive more doses, but there's no confirmation yet on the timing and the quantity that they'll receive.